Welcome back to Legacy Fighting Championship number 61 from inside the sold-out Bomb Factory, where so far we've had 2 fights and 2 stoppages. Plenty more action coming your way on Access TV, your home for mixed martial arts and Muay Thai. Look at this. Next week we return to Las Vegas Lion Fight 32 from the Tropicana features Malapet Sasaprapa taking on Kai Hollenbeck for the world middleweight title. RFA's back in Minnesota October 28. CS 39 November 4 in Plymouth, Massachusetts. And then Legacy is back in action on November 11. Okay, coming up next, will it be another finish? Well, the good money says yes, as the 2 heavyweights throw down, Rashad Coulter and Jeremy Hardy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the cage at this time, representing the American Combative Systems, Jeremy Hardy.
.6'5", Jeremy the Nightmare Hardy. 7-1 as an amateur, 3-2 as a pro, 1-0 in Legacy. Knocked out Dale Mitchell back in January. 8-week camp in preparation for this one. Said he worked on his defense, keeping his hands up after punching. Worked on his footwork and his distance management. Big, tough man, Pat.
Yeah, imagine him playing college basketball. I think he'd clear the lane out pretty quick.
Says he knows Rashad has a strong overhand right and a hard stepping jab, but says he's open to uppercuts, open to hooks, weak on the feet, and he'll knock him out.
Definitely has the reach in this fight, the height. Good looking athlete. He's definitely gotten himself in very good shape. Quick for a big guy.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent makes his way to the cage, representing Octagon MMA, Rashad Coulter.
You talk about a man who knows how to knock opponents out. You talk about Rashad Coulter, the day walker. 6 wins, 1 loss. All 6 wins have come by knockout. Comes off a first-round knockout win over Alan Nelson back in April. He's only lost the Kimura decision loss to Derek Perkins. A 6-week camp for Rashad Coulter. Said he worked on his timing and his accuracy. Knows that Jeremy Hardy likes the dirty box to clinch. Says he throws good leg kicks. But he says that Hardy's chin is weak. His cardio is weak. He's going to test both very early on.
And Coulter also coming out of Octagon MMA. They're putting out some very good athletes over there, very good fighters. Coulter's going to look to step inside, you know that. Land that big overhand right. He sends people to the canvas with that on a regular basis. I don't care how big you are. If you get hit with it, you're going to get hurt.
2 big units about to throw down. Let's look at the tail of the tape, brought to you by WarriorsandGangsters.com. The elder statesman here is Rashad Coulter. He gives up 5 inches in height, gives up the weight, gives up the reach in the arms, and a ½ inch in the legs.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 3rd fight of the night is being brought to us by Young Ideas Satellite and HD TVs and is scheduled for 3 rounds of 5 minutes each in the Legacy Heavyweight Division. Introducing first on my right, fighting out of the Star Motorcycles blue corner. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, his official weight, 246.5 pounds. This striker has a professional record, 4 wins against 2 defeats. Fighting out of Texas City, Texas, Jeremy the Nightmare Hardy. And across the cage on my left, fighting out of the Alienware red corner. He stands 6 feet tall, his official weight 236.5 pounds. This boxer holds a near-perfect record, 6 victories and a lone defeat. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, Rashad the Daywalker Coulter. Referee to give final instructions, Don Turnage.
The rules when you step in the cage, there's 3 more things you must do. You must fight when I say fight, stop when I say stop. Most importantly, it tells you to defend yourself at all times. Touch, close, back up, good luck.
What a stare down between these two behemoths. Jeremy Hardy, the Nightmare. Rashad Coulter, the Daywalker.
You ready?
Do not blink.
Ready? Let's do it, come on.
Because this one may not go long. Coulter bounds out of his corner.
Coulter quick, got those feints and fakes. Got to use them against a bigger man.
Hardy on the back foot early here. Coulter may be looking to set the big overhand right.
Hardy not establishing that jab. He's got to control this distance.
Left to right there from Coulter.
And better not hang on the cage too long against Coulter. Coulter will start lowering the boom on him.
Like you see, last weekend we saw 2 big heavyweight knockouts. May we see another one here.
Good speed out of these guys.
That was a nice jab outside leg kick from Jeremy Hardy.
Wow.
Oh, the left hook from Coulter. There's the right hand. It's good night, Irene. We told you, Coulter knows how to knock people the fire truck out.
Big power, left and right hands. Hardy is hurt big time. Don Turnage, very smart, recognizing Hardy's leg was folded up underneath him and pulled it out of there just to try and reduce any injuries to ligaments in the knee. Turnage always on the ball.
Hardy fell down like a marionette with its strings suddenly cut. And he's still laid out on the canvas here. That man, Pat, is scary.
He is. Big power. I want to see that left hook land. I'm sure the truck is rewinding it now. Let's take a look at this. See that right hand's down. And then the right hand gets right through. See his leg folded up there. Don Turnage starts to pull that out. You cannot duck backwards and not bring your hand with you. Your hand has to move back with your head and stay attached so that those punches don't get through. Guys make those mistakes. When you're under pressure, hands have got to be in the right positions.
Still laid out here is Jeremy Hardy. And this man, Rashad Coulter, now has 7 wins in his career. All 7 by way of knockout.
Wow. You know, he's showing concern, though, for Hardy. That's why he's on his knees right now. He's looking over at Hardy.
Still to come here tonight, plenty more action. Legacy bringing the violence, 3 fights deep. We've had 3 finishes, none have gone to the 3rd round. Damon Jackson takes on 21-year-old Levi Miles in our main event. Also, Mackenzie Dern is back. She takes on the tall Montana Stewart.
You know, Michael, if this pace keeps up tonight, we can catch a red-eye home.
You know what's scary, Pat? In our next fight, we're finally going to see Abdul Razak Al Hassan, the hardest man to match in the world of mixed martial arts, who has beaten every opponent in under 1 minute and 28 seconds, 5 of them.
You think our producers get a little nervous about going long enough?
Let's go to Colin Cantrell to make it all official.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute, 11 seconds into round number 1. Your winner by knockout, Rashad the Daywalker Coulter.
The Daywalker knockout number 7, win number 7. And let's have a look at it again, because it was superb. Folks, coming up next, well, the man with all the hype, Rashad Coulter, the Ghanaian who is 5-0. He is going to take on Joe Cycleberger. Nobody has lasted more than 1 minute and 28 seconds in the cage with Al Hassan.